At Smith Services in Broussard, Louisiana, we have some issues with oil contamination on the gravel. This is where we do the tank cleanup once a month, and we'll get some shots of the oil on the ground here if I can. Here we go.
Cleanup will consist of 3 steps. First, water will be added to wet the surface down. Step 2. OSC2 will be applied, and then after about an hour, Step 3 will be carried out. Wash down of the area where OSC2 has been applied. If there is an area that is oiled that is not part of the normal cleanup routine, we will come back in a few days to address that area as well. OSC2 is mixed 50-1 and then applied 1 gallon of OSC2 and water mixture to each gallon of oil fuel spilled. OSC2 is very economical to use. You can actually see the oil breaking up, and once the washdown is performed to help break up the oil and allow the oil to lift off the soil. The oil fuel that has coated the concrete will completely lift out of the pores of the concrete, leaving a non-slip surface. The small particles of oil fuel will no longer stick to the soil or any equipment, and the site is left clean while the oil fuel is being converted to CO2 and water with no secondary cleanup or haul-off required. The application of OSC2 will start breaking the oil into very small particles, which detoxifies the oil fuel, reduces its adhesion properties, reduces the smell of the oil fuel, and causes the oil to float if on water. However, on soil, the spill comes to the surface of the soil. While this is going on, naturally occurring bacteria are using the OSC2's natural food source to grow and populate. Once they run out of the OSC2 food, the large population of bacteria will then convert over the detoxified oil fuel and digest it or convert it to a safe endpoint of CO2 and water. Oil Spill Eater 2 is a first response bioremediation product that remediates spills on soil, concrete, fresh or ocean water. OSC2 is safe for responders, non-toxic to marine species, and permanently removes oil fuel spills from any environment by converting it to a safe endpoint of CO2 and water. OSC2 emulates Mother Nature's own process, except OSC2 speeds it up. The soil and concrete have been cleaned of oil fuel, and the conversion to CO2 and water now starts.